Unless someone has experienced a narcissistic family dynamic, they're just not going to understand how you feel, especially during the holidays. It's like you're not just going back to a family where you're reliving that post traumatic stress disorder that you have from being screamed at in the car or in that household that was just so fucking toxic. But you also now have the trauma of the people you've dated resembling your parents, like the ickiest part from each of your parents, just that was that person that brought me to rock bottom. And that's the reason why I'm single. And that's the reason why I have no kids. And that's the reason why I am in this place now. So there's a lot of hurt and rage and grief and pain underneath. It's tricky, right? Because there's this part of you that wants family and that wants to change the ending and that wants to have a deep connection. And then there's other part that's like, but insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And they've showed you who they are and they can't be what you need. And they do have surface level relationships and just brush things under the rug. And that's frustrating. And that's why it's so hard for people who have experienced narcissistic family dynamics. And that pain is exactly what's going to launch you into your greatness in your business, in your life, with all of the things that you want. It's actually going to be that fuel that, but you have to regulate your nervous system first, because if you don't, it's going to be really hard for you to get there. This dysregulation and this pain and this hurt will bleed into every other area of your life unless you heal it at the root. And I know it's unfair. It's unfair because some of us just have more trauma than others. It's not fair. Some of us revert back into our childlike survival responses. Some of us have a little more work to do in really getting to the root and healing at the root. But there is a way to get unstuck, and this pain can be channeled into your power. You have to regulate your nervous system and heal at the root.